What up, what up, what up, what up, people? I hope you're having a blessed day, night, afternoon, whenever you come across this video. So, I'm gonna do a little story time, I guess, because, I just it's been epiphanies after epiphanies after epiphanies lately, and I figured, hey, why not share my epiphanies? So it's like okay, we established. Excuse for the noise in the background. I'm rolling a blunt because I definitely need to smoke when I talk about this. But so it's like, okay, cool. I'm a chosen one. I'm an Empress. I'm this high priestess. I'm this herbalist. I'm this hermit. I'm this all these wonderful things, right? And blessings is coming, and I'm finding out why I went through all the stuff that I went through, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool and all, which came. And it brought me to an understanding about a lot of things, which helped me in a big way. So I'm glad I was divinely guided. And like I said, I've always been divinely guided. And I'm glad that I was able to have at least one person in my life that I could freaking actually talk to about these things and not feel weird about it. Because they were also gifted, and I guess I felt that, or I knew that. So I was comfortable to talk about these things. So it's like I have proof that everything that I've been saying throughout these entire time that I've been connected with this person, to the stuff I have discovered now and what I'm finding out, it's all been true. It's all been true. I've always said that I've never felt like I'm from here. I've been saying I wanted to go home, and home means not from this earth. And it was 222 when I said that on the clock. I've always said that I've always felt divinely guided. I've always said that the movies tell the truth, and the movies is really reality. I always said that. I'm not a person that reads the Bible, nor do I follow it, because I always felt like there was just something not right with the Bible. The Bible is not a book to be read like a story. It's a codex. It's a book of codes, basically. I've always known certain things. I've always known certain things. So it's like, okay, it put two and two together, and it pieced things together, and it's like, okay, that, and then there's that, and then there's that. And then it's like, I used to dream, and I no longer dream. Well, I'm not gonna say no longer dream, because everybody still dreams. But I don't remember my dreams, and I haven't remembered my dreams in a very long time. And there were certain things that I've had that I remembered, within this year. But anyway, so I've always been told that people put hexes and stuff on me. Like I've been saying in my videos, people been putting hexes, curses and stuff on me since I was young. Like my mother used to freaking, like I said, I was young and taking spiritual baths. You know what I'm saying? My mother was always cleansing us. I have a sister, so my mother was always cleansing us with spiritual baths as I grew up. So obviously that must have been for a reason. My mother knew that there was something, or my mother knew something. I'm just gonna put it this way. I don't care. My mother must have knew something, because she was sitting there spiritually cleansing her children all the time. So it was like she knew that there was hexes and curses on us. She knew. I'm really starting to think that my mother knew this entire time that there was always a hex or curse on me, because we've been dealing with this battle for a long time, And it's like, now is the fact that you don't believe in it now. Like even in my teenage years, we was going to get readings and going to get baths and stuff done, and having people telling us that we're getting stuff done to us. So this is nothing new. So the fact that my mother's being oblivious to all of this and doesn't even believe that it is possible that everything that I've experienced in life, or her, and everything that has happened in our life has been due to spell work and somebody cursing us. It's all good. Like I said, I don't really care. All this is gonna blow over, and all will go back to a certain type of normal, whatever normal that is. But anyway, one reason why what called me to do this video was I'm connected with somebody that's very intuitive and very intuitive in the dream state. And he reminded me today, even though this is something that I knew already, but he reminded me today that there's an attachment. I have some type of evil spirit, demonic attachment that's attached to me, that someone sent attached to me. And I don't know if whoever attached this to me is a person. I don't know if it's I don't know. And I'm to the point where I think it's just has to do with, it was attached to me when I was born, because it's like, I believe this is a dream type of demonic being, because I haven't dreamt alone. I don't remember my dreams, and I know that I'm being protected in my dreams. I've suffered from depression, anxiety. I've had very violent and anger outbursts. And like I said, when I used to get depressed and I used to get low, I used to get really, 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 really low, like suicidal. And then when I used to get anxiety, I used to get violent anxiety. So I'm not too sure. I'm still trying to determine what this freaking demonic thing that's attached to me. I'm told that I'm supposed to say the name to banish it. It starts with a letter M. It ends with an ER, or sounds something like a meow or Meir or some shit like that. The person can't tell me the name, but wrote it out, Meir. I think I found it, a name that is freaking similar to it, but it's like, I want to make sure I have the right one. But it's like, it's attached to dreams, a low vibe. It makes you feel real low, real low at your lowest, and I don't know, violent. So this is another reason why I put this video out. So if anybody knows what kind of a demonic attachment that is, then let me know. I did some research into it, and it's a female. And what's funny is that when my son was younger, someone sent something to my son that my son literally can see. So I think my son is also gifted. So he saw this thing, and he said it was a lady, and a scary lady, demonic looking lady, or scary raggedy old lady in fucking raggedy old clothes, and will be scaring him. And I remember when my son was younger, he would be very angry. There's just a lot of things that went on with my son when he was younger. Not only because of our situation, but... And then he would tell me that my grandfather, a grandfather that I never really knew like that, was protecting him. Which is, I think, is the same but my grandfather, I mean, I believe it's the same man that's protecting me as well. Along with my grandmother and the rest of our family, ancestors, and angels. But it's like, I come to think about it, and when I researched the damn dream night, the demon that's of dreams, it's funny how it says it comes from like a Scandinavian or German area. And what's funny is, I was conceived in Germany. Like, my mother was getting busy and shit and got pregnant while she was in Germany. My mother used to be in the military. So, and right now she is an activist for people in the military, you know. And I know my mother's another powerful person and stuff like that. And so was my grandmother, and probably my great grandmother. May they rest in peace. My mother's still alive. Hopefully she stays that way for a little bit longer. Not even for a little more, for, you know, for longer. Because I know they're attacking my mother. I know they're attacking my mother too. They're attacking all of us, to be honest with you. Yeah, so it came to the conclusion that I've been basically cursed and hexed since I was conceived, not even born, okay? I'm gonna say conceived, because if this is some type of Scandinavian, German type of demon being or demonic entity that's trying to continue to attach itself to me and keep me in a low vibe and all this shit, then it's just a coincidence in how the origin of this demonic being comes from, where my mother was stationed at when she freaking conceived, when I was, you know, floating in the belly, about to be made and shit, you know. When there was a brown chicken, brown cow moment. In Germany happened, you know, brown chicken, brown cow. Brown chicken, brown cow. There was a lot of brown chicken, brown cows going on up in Germany. My mother was having. And then, then there was me. So, yeah, I really think that I have been like spiritually attacked since before even being born. Like, motherfuckers didn't even wait till I even left the wherever planet I came from to come down here to do whatever work. Them niggas was literally attached to me from the moment that I arrived. The moment that that sperm hit the egg and created a me. I think I've been spiritually attacked from that moment, or it happened as soon as I was born. I don't know. And I mean, my mother's not speaking. Like, I don't even speak to my mother, my son, nobody in my family. All jokes aside, I really don't. Like, I really had the feeling that my family didn't love me and none of this shit. And it's like, it's been kind of hard to continue to think that way. Like, I have to understand that they do love me, and this is all a spell and shit. But being that I've been attacked for so long, and that mental has been in my mind for such a long time, it's kind of been difficult to get my mind frame out of that thought of they don't love me, even though I know that there's spell work being done on me and on them. So it's like, I don't know, it's just been one heck of a roller coaster. But today was a little bit of a relief, knowing that there's, you know, I could get rid of this shit that's attached to me. And then the only reason why I keep attacking me is because I'm around motherfuckers that's witches too. But doing bad shit. So it's like, I mean, more control I have, yes, yay for me. But it's like, now I need to find out what I need to do. And I need to really find out if the name that I think it is if it's the correct one. Because I need this bitch out my life. Whether it's a feminine or masculine demonic energy, this should need to get gone, get out the door, out my life, out my mind, body, soul, because I'm in control. It is not. So yeah, that's my discovery and the coincidence to why I think I been like cursed since motherfucking birth. Because the origin of this demonic entity that I believe it is to be, it comes from there. And my mother was getting busy over there, and that's where I was created. I mean, I wasn't born there, but I was created there. So I just find it real bugged. And it's like, damn, this thing has been attached to me since forever. Like, I'm just sitting down memory lane thinking, it's like, damn, I was a troubled child, angry. I used to get a lot of ass whippings because I was just rebellious. I talk back. Like, my family used to think that I was, in Spanish they call it malcriada. Like, it's basically disrespectful in Spanish, basically. Disrespectful, rude, selfish. Oh my God. I've had even my mother call me a demon seed, that I'm demonic, I'm toxic, I'm a fuck up. These are the things. I've had may she rest in peace, and I probably know she didn't mean it, but I've even had my grandmother come to me thinking I didn't love her. There was even one time she told me she didn't even want me to go to her funeral. You know what I'm saying? I've had my grandmother, may she rest in peace, attack me with a knife one time. Yeah, there's been a lot of crazy shit amongst my family. When I was pregnant, I'm not gonna call him my grandfather because he's not my step grandfather. This nigga used to slam cabinet doors early in the morning, and I'm pregnant because I was living with my grandmother at the moment. At that time, at the moment, she's freaking she's not even alive anymore. At the moment, I miss my grandmother very much. Yeah, I have no idea. That was a very strong woman. That she was a Libra. And I really feel like spell work was what took my grandmother out, even though she was old in age and she was already a little sick, but not sick like that, because I was around my grandmother a lot. And yeah, no, I know what I know with my eyes and what I saw, and I watched my grandmother deteriorate very fast, out of nowhere, and it just wasn't right. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at a picture that I have of my grandma, and it's like there's somebody sitting. I've noticed it before, but never really noticed. But it's like there's someone sitting in the back of my grandmother, but it's like the figure is so dark. I mean, there probably is somebody sitting behind her, but it just looks weird now for some reason. I'm starting to look at the picture different for some reason, knowing what I know now. But yeah, so yeah, now knowing what I know now even more, even though I already knew this, but like now that I have more information, it's like I'm so determined to figure out who and what this thing is that constantly is attached to my ass, so I could get rid of this bitch. And I'm really starting to think that it's a feminine energy, because I came across a reading one time that said that there is a type of energy that's attached to me that follows me from my past lifetime, and I think it's that thing, that thing. Maybe one of my past lives is from that time. Maybe I killed it. Maybe I'm one of the who knows? I'm starting to think maybe I'm one of the people back in the past life that may have killed it, or maybe it killed me before and it's trying to do it again. In my past lives, I don't know. At this point, it don't even matter. But now, this bitch right here, this bitch is ready for war for real, and I'm ready to play. They done fucked up. It's now I'm going to bed. When I go to bed, I'm going to bed to go to war. Prepared, ready with my machete. In the dream world, I'm gonna go ham. on these motherfucking demons. Oh God, I gotta keep myself in a cheerful mood, because that's how I do it when I'm pissed off, because I will not allow myself to get pissed off anymore. I just laugh at things now, because it's like, wow. Everything is just a wow now. But yeah. So I'm not too sure if I got the right demon name right. But from what I'm told from the person that's letting me know and providing me with messages also in his dream, that it sounds like a meow. It starts with an M. It invades your dreams. It's a nasty old demonic energy. It likes to keep you down in despair, angry. It intensifies your anger when you're angry. It intensifies your sadness when you're sad. So when you're sad, it makes you want to be suicidal, and when you're mad, it makes you want to be violent. And then certain things I resonate when it says that it sits on your chest, and when you wake up, it like something with the horses, that the horses, it sits on the horse's chest or plays with the horses. The horses' hairs end up in sweat, and their hairs get tangled. Well, you know what? I be having some night sweats and cold sweats in the night, that I be sweating, and I wake up and my hair is not entangled. So it's like, I'm really starting to think that this is the motherfucking being that I'm talking about, because everything that it's saying is resonating with me. And then it's all about sometimes when you wake up, you feel so drained and heavy, and it's like, yeah, I felt like that. I be feeling like that. It makes you want to feel drained, unmotivated. I be feeling like that. And it's like, I think it's this fucking bitch ass fucking demonic energy that starts with a Mare, like nightmare. I really think it is. And if that's the case, then I banish this Mare demonic energy, and I cast that Mare bitch back to the hell that it fucking came from, to be bonded and binded to hell for eternity and ever, where it cannot harm and bother any motherfucking body again. It won't even be able to be called on. Access fucking denied, bitch. That's how I feel. I don't know if me doing that works either, but I probably have to do some shit extra for more potent shit for it to work. But now I really believe that that's it, and every day I'm gonna cast that bitch back to the hell that she belongs. He, she, whatever the fuck it is. Because I'm tired of it interfering with my fucking life. Because it's my mind, it's my body, it's my soul. I'm in the fucking control of it. Nobody and nothing else is. People must be listening, maybe not this to the video, but people, maybe on my Facebook, people might be looking at my Facebook like, this bitch is crazy and she's delusional. She's talking about fucking witches and warlocks and hexes and curses. It's like, I don't care really how people view me. I never really did. After I got a certain age, I stopped giving a fuck about what people talked about me, but or thought about me. But yeah, people must think I'm crazy. I mean, I don't give a shit. But let's just say, I know the karma's coming and hitting me, because there's mad drama around me. I know there's mad drama happening around me. So I can see it, I can feel it, and I can hear it. And I'm just in my house chilling. I'm actually laughing, because this is hilarious. It's like, I really wish I could see all this shit happen in front of my eyes, but hey, it's not for me to see. All the karma for my enemies is not for me to see. But I just know And I can just sit here with the satisfaction that I know that karma's coming. This is why I'm chilling. And why they're acting like a villain. God got me. God protects me. God watches over me. So do my angels, my ancestors, my archangels, and my past loved ones. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No negative energy, no demonic being shall cause harm to me, my family, or anybody associated with me. So all I can say is y'all can keep doing the voodoo that y'all do, but it's going to go back to you and stick like glue. And I'm going to be here patiently, waiting, planting my seeds, sowing my seeds, my proper seeds, and then reaping the rewards for the seeds that I sow. Because we ain't got time for none of that bullshit that y'all doing. I got empires I'm building. I got legacies I'm trying to build. I got shit. I'm trying to leave marks. I'm trying to make sure that my child does not have to fend or struggle ever in his life. I'm trying to be able to help my mother and help her build that dream house that she wants. I'm trying to help my family the way they have helped me. I'm trying to help those strangers and those people in my life who have helped me. I'm trying to help people who are in need. I'm trying to give back to the world. I'm trying to do what I am supposed to do in the world. And not you, not your jealousy, not your envy, not your hate, not your hexes, curses, spells, or voodoo that you send my way is going to stop me from walking in my destiny, walking in my path or my purpose. Nothing that you do or send my way will stop me. You could try and you can continue to try, and all that's going to happen is whatever you send to me will stick to you, and you won't be able to cleanse it off. You won't be able to wash it off. You won't be able to remove it out your life. You will pay the price this lifetime and the lifetimes that come after. That's how much karma you're going to have. Since people thought it was funny to sit there and bother me or continue to bother and harass other people, period. Because I'm not the only one that's a part of this story. So have fun with the ghosts and goblins and demonic beings that you sent to me and everybody else. Or the chaos and conflict that you're trying to create to people and send to people. I hope y'all prepared for the same shit that y'all was throwing at people. I hope y'all prepared and ready to handle the chaos and conflict and drama and all the bullshit and negativity, evil eye, and evil energies and entities that y'all was sending to people. I hope that y'all prepared to handle that, what you were sending to other people. Because y'all thought it was a game. Y'all thought we was playing motherfucking Monopoly or a game of life here or what the fuck? Five Nights at Freddy's or something? Grand Theft Auto? Like, See, I don't play those games. You know what games I play? I play Mortal Kombat, and Street Fighter, and Soul Calibur, and Tekken. I fight. Ooh, and Marvel versus Capcom. That's my fave right there too. All those that I name are actually my favorite fighting video games. Make me want to play video games. I need to get me a system, relieve some frustration, and have fun at the same time. Yeah, man. So, anyway, yeah, I'm going to end this. This is going on half an hour, and it's going to take a minute to upload. So, but yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening to another one of my little rants and vents and story times and whatever this is. My shiznits. Talking my shiznits. Have a blessed night, day, afternoon, whenever you come across this video. Stay blessed and prosperous. Peace.